I got rid of the access port and went back to my old Ecotech tune for various reasons that I'll explain elsewhere. It's not really relevant here. But the thing is, now that the access port's gone, I no longer have a data logger, or I did have a data logger. It was this Wi-Fi thing that would interface with my phone, which never really worked properly. It had this Wi-Fi hotspot that it generated that would drop out all the time, so you'd need to unplug it, plug it back in again, and do that 5 or 6 times, and get the app out on your phone and refresh it and do all kinds of shit with that to even get the thing to work. It was really frustrating to use. It's also really, really slow. If I didn't mention that, it only logged engine parameters at about 1 hertz or maybe 2 hertz. It was too slow to get any meaningful readings out of it if you wanted to monitor boost responses and things like that. And so what I ended up getting is this one here, which is the Kiwi3. It's a Bluetooth device that works natively with the iPhone, and it seems to work a lot better. It's a lot more responsive. The software like Dash Command and Harry's Lap Timer work natively with it, which is quite refreshing. You pretty much just plug it in and go. You don't need to spend forever configuring Wi-Fi networks and logins and passcodes and crap like that. It just works, which is really, really refreshing. And you can also see it's very small. So you pretty much just plug that into your OBD port and leave it there. It uses so little power that it doesn't drain your battery either. So it's quite a neat tool. So I'll show you a bit of the software. I've got the phone, got the Kiwi. So to set it up, this is all you need to do. You plug it in. You can see a couple of LEDs turning on. You don't need to connect to the Wi-Fi. You don't need to do anything. You just launch Dash Command, start the car, and it's connected. That is literally all it takes. Sometimes you have to push that button, which is a bit rude, but pretty damn simple, pretty damn seamless. And you've got all of your gauges. You can customize these, you can set them up in a lot of different ways. I've got fuel pressure, air fuel ratio, boost, couple of graphs there, engine speed, engine temps, so quite a few parameters, and you can do data logging at about 10 hertz, which is not good enough for tuning, but when you're logging basic information, then it's pretty damn good. The big shortfalls is it does not do boost air temperatures or knock retard. So it's missing a couple of key parameters there, which are nice, but I don't have an access port anymore, so that's no longer an option for me. I don't know if they're going to add that, because I think that's something that needs CAN bus speeds to really be able to read. I have a check engine light which popped up, which tends to happen in colder weather. So one thing I can do in Dash Command here, I can just go to diagnostics, read codes. This is a little bit slower than what I'm used to. A lot of other apps that I've used are a lot quicker at reading codes, but this one just seems to take its time. But there we go. So I've got one stored, one pending code. Post catalyst fuel trim system 2 lean bank 1. Very common code for this car. And all we need to do is press clear codes, and let's watch. I'll press it now, see how long it takes. Hold on a sec. Are you sure you want to clear these codes? Blah 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 blah. Disclaimers. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Clearing codes, and it's gone. Very handy. Recommended. Kiwi3 plus Dash Command plus Harry's Lap Timer, all work, plug and play, no fucking about. It just works.